What if everything you trust is a carefully crafted illusion? Social media isn't just a tool for connection. It's a surveillance machine, watching every move you make. They know what you want, what you fear, and what you'll do next. But what if they're controlling more than just your timeline? The truth is closer than you think. Click now and uncover how deep the surveillance runs. Welcome to Hidden in the Shadows. In a world where social media platforms dominate daily life, it's easy to overlook the sinister truth. They are not just platforms for connection. They're sophisticated surveillance systems, silently monitoring and tracking our every move. From Facebook to Instagram, Twitter to TikTok, these platforms have become the ultimate tools of observation. But why are they watching us? And how deep does their surveillance truly go? The theory begins with the realization that social media platforms are not designed just to bring people together or to share content. They are meticulously crafted to gather vast amounts of personal data. Every click, like, comment, post, and even the way you scroll through your feed is tracked. But it's not just about what we share. It's about what we don't know is being collected. Every piece of data, no matter how small, is stored and analyzed to build a detailed profile of each user, allowing platforms to predict our behavior, preferences, and even our emotions. The question of why is equally troubling. The theory suggests that these platforms are not merely interested in making money through advertising, but also in controlling us. The massive amounts of data gathered allow social media companies to manipulate everything from consumer behavior to political opinions. They know what you like, what you're afraid of, and what triggers you, allowing them to subtly influence your decisions. From targeted ads to curated content, social media is key just giving you what you want. It does, showing you what it wants you to see, guiding your thoughts and actions in ways you might not even realize. This manipulation goes beyond advertising. Social media platforms have been accused of using sophisticated algorithms to manipulate emotions and even sway elections. In some cases, governments and corporations are believed to be in league with these platforms, using them as tools for mass surveillance and psychological manipulation. The fear is that with enough data, these companies could create highly accurate models of individuals, societies, and even entire nations, giving them unprecedented power over our lives. But the surveillance doesn't stop at our online behavior. These platforms also have access to far more than just your posts. From your location to your browsing history, from the photos you take to your personal relationships, social media companies have built a digital mirror of your life. And with the advent of facial recognition technology, they're even able to track you in the real world. It's not just about knowing what you like, it's about knowing you, your habits, your desires, your fears, and your vulnerabilities. One of the most alarming aspects of this theory is that social media companies are doing this on a scale never before seen in history. With billions of active users worldwide, these platforms are collecting more data than any government or corporation could ever dream of. And what happens to all this data? It's sold, traded, and shared with other entities. Advertisers, political campaigns, or even third-party corporations who want to influence your behavior. Some whistleblowers have come forward, revealing how social media platforms have knowingly manipulated users for profit, sometimes using harmful psychological tactics to boost engagement and keep users addicted to their feeds. They are designed to keep us hooked, to draw us back in, showing us content that provokes strong emotional reactions and keeps us scrolling. Perhaps the most terrifying aspect of this theory is the idea that we may already be living in a society where our every move is monitored and controlled. Social media platforms aren't just observing, they are shaping our reality. With their immense power to influence individuals and societies, these platforms have the potential to dictate everything from elections to cultural trends, and even the course of history. As governments continue to struggle with regulating these platforms, the question remains: how much control should social media companies have over our lives? How much privacy are we willing to sacrifice in exchange for convenience? The more we use these platforms, the more we feed into their surveillance systems, leaving us with a disturbing reality. We may not be the ones controlling our lives after all. Instead, it may be the platforms themselves that are watching, influencing, and guiding us toward a future where the line between free will and manipulation is increasingly blurred. The theory serves as a stark warning. What you share on social media may not just be information about you. It may be your very life being sold and controlled in ways you don't fully understand.